Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kayla, Crafty Pen Pal Mama. So for this video, I would like to share with you guys a swap that I participated in. So this was a Valentine swap, and we were to make two and receive two. I did make three. I made one for the host as well, who is Sandy. I will have her YouTube channel linked in the description box. But her Instagram and YouTube are Sandy's Planner. Let's see, Sandy's Planner Shop and Crafts. Yes. So this was her swap. It's called the Valentine's Loaded Holder Swap. Make two, get two. So the requirements were to use any Valentine paper collection, any kind of holder, whether it's a box, envelope, a caddy, an album, a pocket, a book, bag, whatever. It could be made or store-bought. We had to have a hanging element on our holder, a rosette wand, 2 shakers, a mix of, 10 charms or cabochons or a mix, a sequin mix, crafter's choice, and a $5 store-bought craft gift. So, first, I'm going to show you what I have here. So, these are what I packaged them in. It's like one of the, I call them the flip-flop sequins. So, in one direction, they're one color. The other direction, they're another color. So, I couldn't decide on what to make for my holder. I couldn't decide. It was racking my brain. And I remembered I had these bags. And I had them put up for a swap. So, I have 2 of this one, which are going to be for the other people in the swap. And then this one is for Sandy. So, I wanted to show you, this is how I've packaged them up. I have one not packaged yet, that I'm about to show you. Okay, so, like I said, I used the sequin bags, and I have the wand on top, and then the hanging element is attached to the zipper here, and I used this pink, snow type tool to, gather around it, and it's holding, well, it's holding the, hanging element in here. So let me move these over and show you, what I created for this swap. So, okay, here's the other one that is not packaged yet. Let's move that up there. Okay, so, most of the ones, they're mostly the same. So, this one has a red heart. The other one has a pink heart, and one has a white heart. And then they have different, ephemera here, but it coordinates with the collection. Oh, and the collection I used, let me grab something from the collection. Okay, here it is. This is called Loving Season by Creative Path. So there's like cats and gnomes. And it's like reds, pinks, greens, and teals. Or like this blue color with holographic accents. Super cute. I do have videos from the past sharing this collection. As well as links if you want to go check that out and grab some items. So, we had to make a rosette wand. So, I did my rosette. The die that I used, it's different than I've ever seen. Most are, a long or a border one. Oh, well, I can't find it now. But if you look at the edge, you may have seen them before, but the die is just round. You cut 2 of them, and then you fold them, and then you have to put them together. So instead of a strip, they're actually round already. So yeah, I did that in holographic, and then I did some heart rosettes in a pink that matches. Oh, this one happens to have love cut out of the back. I don't think the other ones do. Oh, there's a piece of glue. Let me get that. But they all have a heart, a felt heart. And so they all have the same trim as well. So a holographic, this pink, this one that's kind of like giant pom-poms. And I burned my finger making these, actually. I had it on high heat and didn't realize, and I went to press down with some ribbons here, used that finger, and burned myself. So anyway, I used a green that coordinates the collection, hearts, and this collection has a little bit of black and white. So I did this black with hearts on it, and then this black and white bow. It actually comes from Sparkling Gold on Instagram. So that is the wand. And then my hanging element, I didn't go all out this time, but I did make a hanging element. So I used these heart clasps, and I actually left this piece on here so they would know that these are new bags. All I did was pop off the price tag. So there's a heart clasp, and then it's got these little, they're like hairbands from Dollar Tree. There's one on there for each one. Let's see, I hope this is not too blinding to do it this way. Alright, so then there's like a lip charm. I used a rose bead, and then these little spacer ones. One of these super sparkly, different color beads. A fuzzy pom-pom, a tassel, and then I beaded some, a Valentine's word for each one. This one is love. I believe one is XOXO and one is kiss. And I just used different color lettered beads to make that. They could always add on to it if they like. So, this one is a gold and silver. And let me show you the items inside. So, let's see here. I'm going to move this. Off. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So, let me take each thing out and then show you what I have got. I may not show the gift exactly because I want it to be, well, it'll be a surprise to them because they'll get it before this video comes out. So when when you guys see this video, it will be after she's received the swap. So one of the goodies are these stones, and they're iridescent. Oh, this one got folded. Oh no. But they are brand new, and they're really pretty. I like that they're squares instead of circles. It's different. So that is one of the goodies. For my crafter's choice, I decided to make some flare buttons. And this is how I packaged them. I used papers that coordinate, and I left them plain so that the recipients, if they, want to add a bow or gems, enamel dots, whatever, or using the center of a bow, they can. So there's a pack of 6. And then I just decorated up here with some of the dimensionals from the collection. And then let's see, 2 shakers. So I made heart shakers, and this is how I did these. So the die that I used is actually, it looks like a candy heart. It has the little spiral to go in the middle. I just didn't use that part. And I left them pretty simple so they can be decorated with whatever collection they like. So this one, there's like heart paper in the background, and I just did a little iridescent bow. This one's a little bigger, and it had scallops, but I just covered, you can kind of see there how it's scalloped. So I just did this pom-pom tool all the way around, added a tiny tassel and a charm. And my background is actually the same tool that it's wrapped in. So I just adhered it to some white cardstock, so it looks light pink. And then I added this red tinsel top trim around it. I thought it would be a nice touch. So that is the 2 shakers. And there's one of each of these in all the swaps. Okay, and then we had to do a sequin mix. So I had this little die that makes a little bag. And I believe, so this one's Sandy's, and hers is this airplane paper. I believe the other 2 is the same envelope, but different paper. So it was hard to get this much sequin mix in here. I wanted to give a decent amount, so it is it's a fat little envelope. And I put it in a Ziploc bag inside with a sticker here. And then I attached a little spoon and did some little conversation hearts on the end so they can spoon out their sequin mix. And then we had to do, the mix of cabochons or charms. So I ended up going way over 10, but I hope that's okay, and I hope they enjoy what I included. So I used these little holographic bags. There's the holographic touch in the collection. So just a mix of beads and charms, cabochons, not beads, or maybe there are a few beads. There's some flat back hearts. There's a bead. This is actually like a little eraser, so you can turn it into a charm or a bead. Some little clasps in there. And I also included some red, pink, and white tickets. They're there in the back. And then this is a little die that I got from Sheen. It's the word love, and then you have the layering pieces. So I thought it would make a cute bag topper, so I just lined it up on the edge of my paper to make the flap. And then I thought the paper was cute without layering it up and covering everything up. I just added a little wood heart there. And then I put these little hearts also on a clip. And that's a little Ziploc bag. So that is their little cabochon charm mix. And then to go with this gift, that one obviously says $2.50, and it did come from another country. A friend of mine used to live in another country and would send goodies for me. But I have these pops of color from scrapbook.com, still in the plastic. So Sandy has this red one here, so that is part of her gift there. I believe they all have a different color, but they all are glitter pops of color. And then I had some other little goodies I wanted to include with this that it didn't fit, so I made another little bag. Used a pink one and then just tied some ribbon. There were some splatter beads I wanted to include, some of these gingham hearts, heart clips, and this little love. It's like a felt applique with like diamonds on it. So I included that as well. And then I also added, I wanted to include a chocolate bar. So I've got it fixed where it's in there. My son, his school is selling the chocolate bars. I think it was called like the world's, was it best or finest chocolate? Anyway, so we had the chocolate bars we were selling, so I bought a few, and I've included one in each swap, and I just made a little wrap for them. Used some little conversation hearts and die cut them and stuck that on there. So yeah, that is my swap for Sandy's, my entry for Sandy's swap. I will get this put in here, packaged just like the other ones that I showed you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope the recipients enjoy everything that I created. And I believe that is it. Yes, so okay, so yeah, I did everything on the list, showed it all. Okay, sorry about that. I was in my own little space there. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you guys on the next crafty video. Bye-bye.